ever wished your business could automatically respond to every customer instantly without hiring extra staff working 24 into 7? Yes, it's possible by using AI powered assistant. So hello everyone, welcome to Pabbly, and in today's video we are going to build a business ready AI assistant that can handle customer inquiries, provide information, collect details and automate responses, all without writing a single line of code. So this AI assistant will work like a smart representative of your business on the WhatsApp. So whether it's answering frequently asked questions, capturing leads, sharing services or guiding customers through next step, everything will happen automatically and professionally. So by the end of this video, you will have a fully functional WhatsApp AI assistant that helps you simplify communication, save time and deliver faster support to your customers. So let's get started and see how can we set up this AI assistant step by step using Pabbly Chatflow. So right here on my screen you can see inside Pabbly Chatflow I have already built an AI assistant which is business ready, and now let me show you how you can create it for your own business too, which is going to eliminate all your manual conversations with your clients or customers, and it is going to resolve all their queries accurately. So now let me show you how it is going to work in real time, and afterwards we will build this AI assistant step by step. So here I'm landed to my WhatsApp, and now let's say I'm the user or the customer who want to make an inquiry. So here I'm going to send a message to my business number which is saved here as my test number. So here I'm going to enter a message that is, hey, I need help. So here I'm going to enter this message, and now let's wait for the response of our AI assistant. And here you can see my AI assistant is responding to me with a message that is, of course, how can I assist you today? And now let's enter another question for our AI assistant to check its proper working. So here I'm going to enter this message that is, what services do you offer? And here you can see my AI assistant is responding to me with a message consisting of the project management services offered by this business, and I have created this AI assistant for my project management agency service, but you can modify it according to you. Now you might be thinking that how my AI assistant is responding to me. So my AI assistant is responding to me on the basis of the knowledge base which I have provided to it, and that knowledge base contains details of my business. So here you can see this is the knowledge base I have provided to my AI assistant according to which it is responding, and here you can see my AI assistant is providing me the same services which I have entered in my knowledge base. And now let's enter another question for our AI assistant and check its proper working again. So here I'm going to enter this message that is, I want to deploy a project, what's the process of connecting with you? So now let's enter this message. So here you can see my AI assistant is responding to me asking for all the information. So here you can see my AI assistant is responding to me and providing me the answer of all my queries, and even it's asking me to provide the information or the details. So now you can also create an amazing AI assistant like this for your own business too. And if you like this AI assistant and want to buy any of our Pabbly product, then I have bought an amazing offer for you. So right on the screen you can see this coupon code STUYT, which is going to provide you heavy discounts on yearly and lifetime access plans of Pabbly. So this is your chance to get instant savings and take your business to the next level with the help of automation. Now for creating this AI assistant, you have to access Pabbly Chatflow. So open the new tab and type its URL. That is pabbly.com/chatflow, and once you will enter the URL, you will land to the homepage of Pabbly where you will see two options, that is sign in and sign up free. So if you are a new user, then you can just click over the sign up free, and if you sign up your account for free over the Pabbly Chatflow, then you get 100 free credits every month for practicing on using Pabbly Chatflow. And if you already have an account, then you can just click over the sign in. So I'm going to select it, and as you finish your login or sign up, then you will be getting this all Pabbly apps page where you can see all the products provided by Pabbly. So as we are going to create an AI assistant, then I'm going to access this Pabbly Chatflow app. So now let's click over this access now button, and here we are landed to the dashboard page of Pabbly Chatflow where you can see these are the numbers I have connected to my account. And if you also want to do so, then you can just click over this add WhatsApp number button, and here we are getting two options, that is WhatsApp Connect and Manual Token Connect. So if you want to integrate your WhatsApp number, then you can just click over this WhatsApp Connect, and if you prefer connecting with token token number, then you can select this button of manual token connect. And if you want a detailed process of adding WhatsApp number to the Pabbly Chatflow account, then go and check the video given on the description. Now moving on to the sidebar, you can see these are the features provided by Pabbly Chatflow. And if you want to learn more about these features, then go and check the video given on the description. Now as we are going to create an AI assistant, then we just have to click over the AI assistant given on the sidebar. And as you will click over the AI assistant, you will land to the AI assistant page where you can see the total number of AI assistant, the active and the inactive AI assistant. Now for creating a new AI assistant, you just have to click over this add AI assistant button, and here you have to provide the assistant name. So I'm going to provide my assistant name as business ready AI assistant. So here I have entered the name. Now let's click over this add AI assistant button, and here we are landed to our AI instruction tab, from where we have to start creating our AI assistant. So here on this AI instruction tab, I'm going to select my instruction type as AI agent, but you can even select custom prompt and you will be getting this prompt instruction which you can modify according to you. But I'm going to select AI agent as I'm creating an AI assistant, and here I'm getting these instructions which you can modify according to you. And now we are landed to this AI configuration section, where we are getting this first option for selecting the temperature. So now you might be thinking, what is this temperature doing over here? So temperature here basically shows the creativity of the AI's answer. Here 0 means more focused and 1 means more creative. So as you move towards 0, your answer will be more focused, and if you move towards 1, your answer will be more creative. But I'm going to keep it as 0.5, which is the most friendly temperature. And afterwards we are getting this option for selecting the AI to use, which is already selected as OpenAI. And now we have to select the model of our OpenAI. So from this drop down, I'm going to select my model as GPT-4o. And now we are getting this API key section, where it is asking me to enter the API key. So for getting the API key, you have to visit this OpenAI API's key page given on the help desk. And here we are landed to this OpenAI API's key page, where you just have to click over this create new secret key button, and here you have to provide the name and the project name, and click over this create secret key button, and your API key will be created. But for now I already have my API key, which I have pasted in my AI assistant. Now let's click over this connect button, and here you can see we are getting this pop-up which says OpenAI key saved successfully. And now we are getting this AI assistant settings section, from where you can modify some of your AI assistant settings, such as if you want to provide header or the footer message, then you can just enable these toggles and enter the header or the footer message. But I'm not going to do so, so I'm going to just keep it as disable. And now we are getting this option for entering the stop keywords. So stop keywords are the words which can stop your AI assistant. So you just have to enable this toggle and enter the stop keyword. And afterwards we are getting this option for entering the retry attempt. So retry attempt basically specifies the number of fallback retry attempt if the AI assistant fails to respond, and the valid range of this retry attempt is from 1 to 10. So you can enter the retry attempt in its valid range, but I'm going to keep it as disable. And at last we are getting this option for fallback message. So fallback message is the message which will be displayed when the AI assistant API is not responding correctly. So you can modify this fallback message according to you. So with this we are done with our AI instructions tab. Now let's move on towards our knowledge source and provide the knowledge base containing details of our business, according to which my AI assistant is going to respond. So here I am going to upload my knowledge base in either .txt or .pdf file format. And if in .pdf you have an image, then there is a limitation of 10 pages. And for downloading your file in either of these formats, you just have to go to the knowledge base which you have created, and here on the file menu you will be getting this option for downloads, and on the download you are getting many formats in which you can download your file. So I have already downloaded my knowledge base in .txt file format, which I am going to provide to my AI assistant. So I am going to just upload it, and here you can see I am landed to my download section, where you can see this knowledge base, that is knowledge base project management agency. So I am going to just upload it, and here you can see a file has been uploaded, and here I am getting the name and the vector ID of the knowledge base. So this shows that we have successfully provided the knowledge base to our AI assistant. Now let's move on towards our next tab, that is assistant interface, and configure it. So here we are getting this first field for entering the header display heading name. So here I am going to enter my header display heading name as Business AI. And as I have entered this header display heading name, you might have observed one change, and that too in the preview of your AI assistant. So here you can enter the header display heading name, which will be displayed as a heading name of your AI assistant, and afterwards we are getting this option for header display subheading name. And here we are already getting a subheading name, that is we are online and happy to assist you. And this subheading name can also be seen on the preview of your AI assistant, and you can modify it according to you. Now we are getting this option for entering the initial message, and here we are already getting an initial message, that is hi there, how can I help you today. And this initial message can also be seen on the preview of your AI assistant, and you can enter two initial messages. And now we are getting this option for display the powered by Pabbly label, which is already enabled, and this powered by Pabbly label can also be seen on the preview of your AI assistant. Now let's change it to disable and see the changes. And as I have disabled it, the powered by Pabbly label has been disappeared, but I am going to keep it as enable over here. And now we are getting this field for entering the footer text, and here we are already getting a footer text, that is privacy policy, which can be seen on the preview of your AI assistant. And now we are getting this field for entering the footer link, so you can enter the footer link over here. Now at last we are getting this option for users first message. So this is the message which will be sent to WhatsApp from the user's side. So with this we have configured our assistant interface. Now let's move on towards our next tab, that is styling and customize the visual appearance of our AI assistant. So here we are getting this first field for selecting the theme mode, which is already selected as light. Now let's change it to dark and see the changes. And here you can see, as I have selected the dark, the changes can be seen on the preview of your AI assistant. Now I am going to keep it as light, and afterwards we are getting this next field for selecting the assistant shape. So from this drop down you can select your preferred assistant shape, and now we are getting some of the properties for which we can change the coloring. Now let's say I'm going to change this assistant background color, so I'm going to select another color for this, and here you can see the change in the assistant background color of the preview of your AI assistant. So likewise you can modify the coloring of other properties as well. And now we are getting this field for header profile picture, assistant profile picture, and background picture. So if you want to provide any kind of these profiles, then you can provide over here. And now with this we have successfully created our AI assistant. Now we just have to activate it by simply enabling this toggle. And now for saving it, you just have to click over the save AI assistant button, and here you can see my AI assistant has been saved successfully. Now if you wish to embed this AI assistant to your business, then you can just click over this embed button, and here we are getting this script code which you can paste over, and this AI assistant will be embedded to your business. So now in this video you have seen the process of creating the AI assistant and embedding it to your business. Now one more important task is remaining, that is enabling this AI assistant for your all contacts, a particular contact list, or a particular chat. So now let me show you how to do that. So for enabling this AI assistant for your all contacts, you just have to go towards the settings, and here we are getting this option for inbox settings, which you have to select. And here we are landed to this inbox settings page, where you just have to scroll down, and at last we are getting this option for enable AI auto replies, which you have to keep enabled. And from this field of contact list you can even select your all contact or your particular contact list for which you want to enable the AI assistant. And from this field of AI assistant you have to select the AI assistant which you want to enable. So this is the simple process for enabling AI assistant for your all contacts or for a particular contact list. Now if you wish to enable this AI assistant for a particular chat, then you have to go towards the inbox, and here I am landed to my inbox page, where you can see the contacts created in my account. Now let's say I am going to enable AI assistant for this particular chat. So I have selected it, and on your right hand side you can see this option of choose AI assistant, which you have to enable, and from here you can select the AI assistant which you want to enable. Now let's say I'm going to enable this AI assistant which I have recently created, so I'm going to select it. Now let's click over the save button, and here our AI assistant has been enabled successfully. So this is the simple way for enabling AI assistant for a particular chat. So now you have seen the creation of amazing AI assistant which is going to eliminate all your manual conversation conversations with your clients. So this AI assistant is going to respond to your customer queries 24/7, and you don't have to type even a single message. So now you can also create it for your own business too. So what are you waiting for? Start using Pabbly Chatflow now. And if you face any doubts or challenges, then don't forget to mention it in the comment section. And make sure to use the coupon code STUYT, which is going to provide you heavy and exclusive discounts. So thank you for watching this video. So you can create many more chatbots like this by using Pabbly Chatflow. Now if you have any doubt, you can mail us at support@pabbly.com, and if you have any queries, you can write it on forums.pabbly.com. But if you have any pricing related issue, then you can visit the URL given over here. So start using Pabbly Chatflow for free now.